Hey, I'm Scott Adair. Welcome to the Rayada Sales Warehouse in Burnaby, BC. Today we have a great opportunity to check out an Annexair Biocomposite air handling unit. This unit is 3000 CFM, has a sensible heat recovery wheel and a DX coil in the supply. But what is Biocomposite? This is a very uniquely made air handling unit made just outside of Montreal in Canada. First thing we notice is the entire side panel is made with one piece. So Biocomposite, the foam insulation is actually made with recycled plastic bottles. You can see right here, this particular unit is made with 17,200 recycled plastic bottles. Very sustainably made. That's just the foam insulation portion. So they take the foam insulation that's a rigid core, and each side of the panel on each side is a glass fiber mat with a biosourced resin. So it's essentially a fiberglass panel on each side of a rigid foam insulation made with recycled plastic bottles. Very sustainable. So why do this? Well, it's about half the weight of a traditionally made galvanized steel unit. It's also metal free, so that means no corrosion, even in high humidity, coastal, or corrosive air environments. This finish is antimicrobial, fully washable, UV resistant, salt spray resistant, water resistant, all of it. We can also print unique patterns on the outside if needed, but this is the typical Annexair white. Let's take a look at some of the components. First of all, the fans they use. This is an EC fan, but it's a bit unique. The motor is separate from the fan wheel itself, so that we can generate up to 12 inches of static. This is what Annexair calls their EC spider fan. The motors they use are very, very high efficiency, greater than IE6. The door mechanisms here are also a bit unique. You'll notice it kind of looks more like an aircraft or boat door than an air handling unit. So one handle operates multiple connection points. We could do single, dual, or triple seals on these units. Typically they're 2-inch thick walls, but we can do 3-inch, 4-inch, up to 5-inch with these. Again, this unit has a sensible heat recovery wheel. They make their own cassettes in-house. You'll notice the retaining clips are substantial and unique to Annexair, and the material of the seal they use to minimize cross leakage. Their standard is a dual purge section located on the other side. Can't be seen here. That reduces cross leakage between air streams. Here, there's a removable panel for wheel servicing, so very easy service on the wheels. And again, this is extremely light unit. The motor has a huge turn down, so it's controlled with a gearbox, so we can get down to 1 RPM on the wheel when we need to for defrost. Moving on to the electrical cabinet here. My favorite is that they've got proper water resistant stick-on wiring diagrams right on the inside cabinet. IOM located here. It's all right there, ready to go. We've got HMI connected to the PLC for easy control and maintenance of the unit. Everything's well labeled, well laid out. Knockouts for high and low voltage wiring already in the unit. Now notice here, these are the displays for the speed drives. The speed drives are actually located here in the return air plant. So we get basically indoor room air for the drives. That helps keep them cool. Another unique feature with Annexair, this is an outdoor unit. So we see we've got little gutters over the doors. There's also a gutter all the way along the top. Just an example of their attention to detail. So slightly domed roof, a gutter system here. So water will drain down through the side here and out here. So here we are at the supply air plenum. We can see we have a DX coil in this particular unit, and even the drain pan is made with biocomposite for corrosion resistance. These units are going to last a very long time. No corrosion means we can offer a lifetime warranty. This particular unit has a DX coil for a condensing unit externally, but Annexair builds in their very own air or water source heat pumps depending on your requirements, along with a number of other features. So please feel free to reach out to Rayada Sales for any air handling or heat recovery requirements. Thank you.